right, are we back? I need this to come. There we go. There you go. We should be back. Let's check. Let's check. Mm, yep, should be. Just gonna check the audio real quick. All right, we are 100% back. Perfect. All right. Well, I am going to have in the background where you guys aren't going to be able to hear it, but I will be overstimulated whilst on the stream because it shut. It's frozen. Oh, that's great. Um, Formula One is actually on right now. If you guys are big Formula One fans, go watch the Australian FP3 session. Is actually on right now. Oh, OBS just yelled at me. Then, never mind. All right, so we are back. We're back. Basically nothing has happened since. Um, it's college. You can't really play. You can't really play many games in college and get away with depending on where you're studying. Let's say. My case, I'm gonna brag about it. I'm in engineering. I'm in engineering. We talked about this yesterday. I'm in engineering, and it ain't easy for us. It ain't easy. But yeah, it really doesn't matter. All right, Beth. I want a horse. Come on, give me the horse. Give me the horse. Horsey. Bruh, I swear to God, and most of the time these stubborn horses are like the worst. They're just the absolute worst horse ever. Hello to my one viewer who just joined. I hope that's not just YouTube reading my phone login like really late in. All right, so today's plans are find a cave and get iron armor. You want to get a full set. Wait, I heard you can make like because I remember ain't no way. Ain't no way. There is copper. They gave copper a use. You can make. It's no longer useless. This is absolutely crazy. It looks like a malnourished movie skin, I think. Do you guys remember when like people paint the what's it called? Oh, I forgot what it's called. Damn. Um, like emerald. They would do like an emerald skin armor, and it would just be like the diamond one, but reskinned to green. This just looks like that, to be honest. Where is Zoom? I need to find Zoom. Where is Zoom? There's no Zoom in this. Wow. Wow, this sucks. This really sucks. Wow. Okay, well, it's not here either. Not here. All right. Well, there's no zoom in this version. I'm using Fabric. I thought it was. I thought if you're gonna compete with Optifine, like you can at least have zoom, right? Like the Optifine zoom, not the a meeting platform for people with jobs. What am I talking about? I got a job. I gotta work tomorrow. Gotta wake up bright and early tomorrow. Gotta get to work. I can't get this shit to like what's going on my phone. Oh my God. Oh, whoa. Okay. Well, I know you guys can't see this, which is kind of sad, but I also can't put it because I'll get like copyright strike. But I think that's Kimi Antonelli. He just bottled his car into the wall. Oh my God, I hope he's okay. Oh wow. They don't have qualify. Wait, what's? Oh, they do have qualifying right after that, don't they? Oh my God, they're gonna. Do they even have the parts? Oh, Bono is just not having it. Who was it? Oh, it was Antonelli. Oh my God, it was Antonelli. They stopped the session and everything. Mm, God, that was a big crash. We haven't even started and we already got a crash, bro. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Please. I need Mercedes to honestly like lock the fuck in, bro. I am counting on them to cure my sanity. It's not working. Okay, wow, that's just great. I love how you just do not care about the stream at all. I'm just like, I do care about the stream, right? I'm naming you. No, I'm gonna name. Yeah, come here. I'm gonna name you Pablo. That is your name now. You are Pablo. Okay, that's too much work. Jiggy 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 jiggy. Trying to get like F1 thing, because I don't watch it. Let me watch it. I can't watch it, bro. Maybe because I'm using like my Wi-Fi, and right now my computer's just gobbling up my Wi-Fi. All right, so on today's agenda, as we mentioned, caving. Gotta go caving. It's like caving. I will not be using this. I need to spawn. Make a hole for it. Just make my life easier. None of you are getting food. Yeah, sorry. I want copper axe. Two actually. Yeah, it's not too bad. I always carry like extra spares. Because I'm like that. I'm like that. I think I'm guessing copper is like F3 and G? No. F3 and H. F3 and H. Yep. Okay. Because there was like a hot key, hot bar, hot something. So, a hot something that you could press and you could like see the durability on the tools it's built into the game. Uh, I have no clue where I'm gonna go because the spawn is honestly like, pretty bad, I'd say, apart from the village. Exit closed. Yeah, Antonelli has just absolutely smashed the wall. I mean, there's 8 minutes left, bro. If qualifying is right after this, Mercedes are just absolutely fucked for the first race. That just means King's not gonna get a good quality in. And there's absolutely nothing here. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't service. Oh, hell nah, bro. I'm out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, heard that, bro? Alright, there's something around here. There's a cave here, for sure. Alright, so there's a cave there. We're gonna hit that, honestly. Don't die. We are going to... YouTube is not receiving that video. Oh my God. I'm just gonna hope it fixes itself, because last time I went to check it and it was just like a matter of letting it be, to be honest. Should be a cave here, I think? Just dirt. There's dirt. I have made it to nowhere. Yes, I have made it to absolutely nowhere. Somewhere in here? Alright, but you're really gonna make me open freaking YouTube Studio to check it. To maintain smooth streaming as such usual experience. Okay, my internet has just died on me. That's amazing. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, the stream is still streaming, but yeah, definitely not great. Um, I'm just going to have this here. Like, I'm just gonna keep this on my side. Keep it by your side. I'm gonna keep my stream right here and hope it fixes itself because I really can't do much here. Where am I? Here I am. I generally can't do much for fixing the stream because I am a broke boy. Session restart. All right, I think I think everything's alright then. I love the new cars. I absolutely love them. I love how they look. They look amazing. Right now I'm kind of scared because I'm not seeing my stream. All right, there you go. I'm moving back. I can't see, bruh. It's probably not good for the bitrate. Probably that's why my stream's yelling at me. It's like, bro, you're in the darkness. Like, get out of the darkness and move, boy. You gotta scram. Okay, my dogs are just once again pissing me off. Pissing. All right, yeah. See, now it's back. It's back to excellent. It's just like in the first few minutes, my stream is just like, you know what? I want to make you absolutely shit your pants. But after that, it's like, you know what? You're good. You're good. Like nothing has ever happened. Everything is fine. You can be a happy boy. Everything is alright. Let us continue to. Uh, I want to make torches. I need to make torches. So I'm doing some of this, and I'm gonna grab some of that, and use this for this because this wood is honestly not very pretty. Fight me. Fight me if you think I don't have it. Actually, I'm looking to fight. Got a happy life right now. Don't need no fights. Don't need no. I do need rights. What am I talking about? Chicken. Let's put some chicken in there. Do this. All right. Now that I'm thinking about it, why the hell did I make this world hardcore? Let's be completely open and honest right now. Why did I make this hardcore? Like I have not played video games in so long, like just video games in general. Not touched them for a long ass time, and now I'm just doing hardcore because I can. Where the hell did I just come from? In here? Not in here. I lost my entrance. Oh, right there. Oh, oh. This just comes down to again nothing. Nothing or something, perhaps. Let's go here. Let me out. It just comes back to this. All right. We're gonna come up here. Come up here, and we're coming down through here, I believe. Yes. Still need to find. There's no smooth. Oh my god, bro. I'm probably just gonna switch over to Optifine again because like, how are you going to tell me there's no smooth lighting in this either? It's right here, just like right in front of me. Oh, yep, that's. I just realized I do not have a shield. I think I'm good. I'm scared shitless right now, dude. You do not understand. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big cave. Alright, I want to kill the spider. Not spider. Oh, I just got shivers on my spine, dude, because of the spider, dude. I hate him so much. And I mean like in real life, I just hate spiders. Oh, my dogs are on him. Get his ass, bro. Yeah, get his ass. Hey. No. Oh, I just my dog. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. You know, just procreate. Give life. Give life to each other. Can you guys thank you? Breathe as you, not as you should, be like want you to. Yeah. So just we're just gonna say that. Yeah. I'm just gonna close this. Maybe I should keep that open. YouTube Studio. Oh, why does the pup sound so much more mature? Yeah, dude, it sounds like. All right, so today, what are today's updates? As the title suggests, I am once again procrastinating my studies. I'm probably taking some studies home with me today, or better yet, tomorrow. I was invited to go out with some friends tomorrow. I'll be completely honest, bro. Like, I don't want to go. Two reasons. One, which isn't an actual valid reason. Like, it's just something else to add to the list. I'm broke as hell right now. Like, broke in the aspect that, like, broke. Like, I am in debt, dude, and I do not like being in debt. I know some people who believe that. Oh, the debt is if you don't have debt, then you're not like prospering or whatever the fuck. I don't like debt just because. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that solves one problem. The getting down problem. Hey, don't die, please, dogs. But yeah, I don't like having debt just because of the fact that I don't like owing anybody anything. Like, I don't like owing anybody anything. I do very much like people owing me stuff. Like, I'm like a bank, bro, in that sense. Like, you want to borrow money from me? Oh, you're more than welcome, but you know you're gonna have to pay that shit back, bro. Like, I am not playing. Oh my God, George Russell is the fastest. We are so back. Mercedes is so back. It's gonna drop down slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. All right, a little faster. Hit him. I got him. Bro, y'all are killing yourselves. Y'all need to chill the fuck out. Taking this very slowly because once again I have no shield. Shit. Alright, you'll get him. Yeah, I've got no shield, so I'm very much being careful with everything that I do. Are they doing practice runs? Practice starts? You know what I actually wanted to stream today? Like I before I got on Minecraft, I was playing Assetto Corsa, and like I was doing a few races. I won the last one. Like I was kind of just going until I won the race. And I did pretty good. I learned some things. I was driving the Mazda, I believe it was the ND, not the one with the pop headlights. So I believe it was the ND. But yeah, I learned that if I can brake like at around 50, 60% brake pressure, or a bit less, I can actually still steer the car. Like the car isn't just gonna go flying forward while I turn the wheel. It is actually going to follow the wheel, which is hey, it's that's exactly what I needed because I was getting to a point where I was braking early enough, but then I wouldn't carry much speed through the corner. So I learned that from the bots themselves. I just kind of looked at them and I'm like, okay, wait a second, how can I just recreate that? and I tried it, and it worked. Yeah, back to the procrastination bit. I study for algorithms. That's the name of the class, just algorithms. Why did they name it that? No clue. It's just programming in Python. You don't really learn. All right, Max Verstappen is having to crash out. Um, but yeah, that's the name of the class, and we literally just program in Python. Dude, there's nothing else to that class. And you want to know what's like the craziest part of that class is that you'd think the tests would be, subsequently on the computer. We're learning to code in Python on a computer. Like every single assignment is programmed in Python on your computer. But I want you guys to like take a wild guess as to what the exam like what an exam in that class would look like. I absolutely love these these kids, dude. Like I can't express enough how beautiful they are. Like I was a bit against the caves when they were like brand new, but after seeing this, like you play the game and it's like, dude, wow. Younger me would just never imagine that they would get this big. So I remember like a big cave. It was just like one. When we said, "Oh, I found a big cave," it just meant like an ongoing cave. Like it just kept going, kept going. But it was just like a very small tunnel that was just long. Now, dude, like look at the amount of height, dude. Like that is tall as hell. I can't break. Yeah, these are just huge. And then if you look at this, and it's just like, holy, like look out of render distance, and it's so tall, it's so beautiful. And then look, you go to the other side, boom, more stuff. Like really, if you find one cave now in Minecraft, like oh wow, I just did that. So you before you had to like find a couple of caves to kind of keep going and stuff. Like you had to find multiple caves. Now you just find one cave and you can call it wraps, dude. Like there's really no point in trying to find multiple caves when one cave is like this humongous, dude. Like there's really no point in trying to go for anything else. I think they changed a bit creeper animation when you go. Just sure. Let me grab this hole real quick. Then grab some iron. That's it. So yeah, the algorithms class, going back to it, the tests are on paper. Paper and pencil, yeah, like the type you would use for any other class. For a programming class, programming in Python, that all of the assignments are programmed in Python on our computers. But the test, for some reason, is just on a piece of paper, and we have to write, not like these, like if there's a programmer out there that's watching this, like pseudocode is just basically like writing code how you think it's written, but with good instructions. So like, oh, I want to output this, so you just write output and then you write what you output. You don't have to worry about all these different symbols like apostrophes, the two dots. I forgot what the two dots are called. Uh, yeah, the little two vertical dots. Like you don't gotta worry about all of that, which are just called syntaxes, I believe. You don't gotta worry about them when you're writing in that pseudocode form. But that was the first test. The next tests are oh wow. They just replayed Antonelli's crash. That is crazy. Sorry. Oh, it just slid off. But nah, now the new tests are going to be actually writing code. Like you have to actually write code with correct syntaxes and everything. That probably was straight up Gearbox. I don't see what that is. Actually, no. Yeah, judging by Toto's reaction, yes, it did. Oh, he's like, oh my God, dude, no. He's gotta be shitting bricks right now. He's gotta be like, oh my God, they're gonna replace me. That's crazy. But yeah, so you just crash? Oh no, I think it just cut off the transmissions. Quality. And the oh yeah, the Aust. No, it's not today. Is it today? Because it's on March. It's on the 8th. It's the other day, not today, not tomorrow. Yeah, we're good, we're good. But you gotta move. But yeah, so then the next tests are gonna be on paper and pencil, which is not good. But I gotta study for that class since, you know, I haven't studied for it, first of all. And second of all, he doesn't actually make us go to the class, which is kind of the problem that I'm having. You might be saying, "Oh, that's just great. Like you don't gotta go to the class, then you don't go." Yeah, we have all of the material to ourselves already available, and that's the problem. I have all of the material available that I can study at my own time, at my pace, which I never do. That is the problem. I never actually sit down and just go to the lectures. Like, dude, the fucking videos, like the lectures, quote unquote lectures, are so easy, like and short, and so easy to digest. Oh my God, this is that. Oh my God, that's gotta be a bike for sure. Fascinating. But yeah, so what is that? I forgot what I was talking about. I got distracted by the motorcycle. No, can you stop falling and dying? Damn. I was talking about the test. Oh yeah, but the lectures are just really easy to understand. He's really good at explaining, to be honest. Like a lot of people complain about the class, but he's actually pretty good. Like I've taken some uh, programming classes before, and there are people who actually don't know how to explain that, and they just like complicated. This dude is just like, you just gotta know this, and you're good. Like it's super easy to digest, super easy to understand. He's super nice as well. But since I don't gotta go to the class, I never actually watch the lectures. And what happens? We have bonus quizzes, mind you, bonus quizzes every week that will apply to our grade of whatever test is the next test, right? They're completely optional, but come on. Oh my god, 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 don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Yes, I'll plead you that shit. That was very much my fault. Eh, but yeah, since okay, thank you. But since I don't gotta study, I don't actually ever study it. That's a problem. Not where I came from. God, dude, I'm lost now. Oh my god, I'm lost. Um, but yeah, he's super nice and chill. You don't gotta go to his classes. You just gotta go to the class at your time, like the time that he gives your class specifically for the exam. That's it. Like, there's really nothing else to it. It's super easy, super chill. And I absolutely love the professor. The professor, he's an old guy. Like he's just there to teach. I guess like he's got nothing else to do with his life. And bro's just there. On other news, um, I had a Spanish test today, a second part. When did I stream? No, I did not stream Wednesday. I streamed yesterday. Yeah, so Wednesday we had the first part, which also went honestly terrible. Like that professor never gives out tests. Hello to whoever has joined the stream. That professor never actually gives hard tests. Like the entire last semester was super easy. Bro, she gave us that first part of the test, and I was just, oh my god, this is not good. But yeah, I was just dying. And the second part today, which I was just finishing up basically because I did most of the second part the day that I did the first part. So I thought I had more left to do, but actually I just went in, looked at the paper, and I was like, oh, I don't have that much left. I just answered whatever I had left, and no kidding, I left in like what 5 minutes? Well, not 5 minutes. Like, come on, I'm exaggerating, but like 10 minutes, dude. And there was a few people there who were starting out the exam, like the second part, which combined, I would say, took me like an hour. The second part by itself. So yeah, and I just left. Hell no, dude. That's creepy. But yeah, I got out of class super quickly, which I was super glad about. And then while I was uh, biking over to my apartment, because I got a bike, and honestly, dude, bikes are overpowered in college. If you are going to college, or yeah, if you're just going to college, dude, get a bike. Just any bicycle, dude. It is so overpowered. If you can get like an electric bike, it's even better. But right now, I've just got a mountain bike, which I've had for like, damn, I've had that for like 7 years now. Wow, time flies. Yeah, 'cause I still live at my old house. So yeah, it's been like 7 years since I've had that bike, which obviously means that the bike is small for me, but it is good enough to where I can get on it and ride it, dude. Like I'm telling you, one step, one walking step, the same force I put into one walking step, I put into the bike, and I take essentially like 20 steps with one. And I'm constantly putting in steps in the bike. And so the good thing is, at least I cannot deal with heat because I just start profusively sweating. Like my whole face just gets all sweaty and my arms and everything. I'm just like, no. So the bike has also the added benefit that you get um like a nice little bit of fresh air while you're riding down. So not only are you spending zero energy basically, like very efficient, but you're also getting like fresh air, like a good little breeze of fresh air while you're at it. And you cut down your travel times by like fucking, oh, we're back. Yo, perfect. You cut down your travel times by like 90% since um what's it called? Oh, that just fell. Since okay, almost died very quickly. Since you're biking, like biking is just super efficient. So you're just cutting down your travel times by like 95%. Right now, it would take me 20 minutes to get to the closest classroom on the bike. Literally like 5 minutes. I'm so. Where did you come from? Why is there two of you? But yeah, on the bike, it takes me like, I'm not even kidding, like 3 minutes maybe, 5 minutes max if I'm just going really slow. Because today I had class at the Spanish class for the test. I had it at 11:30, right? But I'm not doing anything in my apartment, so I was just like, you know what? I'll just go, and I'll probably be like 10 minutes around. I'll probably get there like with 10 minutes to spare. I'll go into class a bit early, the whole shebang. No, I left my apartment at what I thought was 11, probably like 11:50, 10:57, I think it was. I got to the classroom at 11, and I was just like, okay, this is like too much. I have 30 minutes to spare. Mind you, I had to do an English presentation, which we'll talk about in a sec. Yeah, so I just got there with like 30 minutes to spare, and I was like, well, shit, like, what the hell am I supposed to do now? And I just called my friend, asked him where he was, hanging out with him, just talk for like 20 minutes. Which you might think, oh, like 20 minutes, it's a short time. Dude, it's pretty long. Like 30 minutes is honestly like a good amount of time. It's a solid amount of time. Like you can get a lot of work done in 30 minutes, whether you whether you like believe it or not. Like a good 30 minutes of focused work is crazy. Let's get out of here. I hope my shit isn't. All right. Does my armor like make lightning more attractive to me? That would be very cool. No, it doesn't work anymore. I remember you could like hide in these, and then the creepers would literally just not run at you. All right, first thing we are getting is a shield. I had iron this whole time. Wow, that's amazing. But yeah, so after I'm done with the Spanish test, I got done with it, right? Got out of the classroom, just gonna go back to my apartment, do this English presentation that I have, and I pass by the library, and I see at the library that my teammates for the like the uni I don't even know what to call it. It's essentially a project for university, but it is a team because we compete and stuff, you know. So I saw them, they were doing a pizza sale, and I was like, oh, perfect. Like I never actually get to participate in these because I'm in class while they're actually selling. So I took the chance and I was like, well, I don't gotta do anything. I don't have English class today technically since, well, oh, what? You get a bottle now for killing them? I thought you would just get the yo, no, another village. I thought you just got the bad omen immediately. I didn't know they changed that to bottles. But yeah, so I stopped by and I was like, y'all gotta sell these, right? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, well, where are some gloves so I can put it on so I can just like, give out some of the pizza, help them out. I ended up selling most. Oh, this is just a village that we came through, right? Wasn't there? No, there. I think it took all the Halos here. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, which I'm not, I sold like most of the pizzas. I got there after they were already set up, and after I got there, I just sold about 8 pizza boxes in about an hour. Crazy efficient work, to be honest. Crazy efficient work. And yeah, it was pretty nice. Got to spend some time with them, cracked a few jokes. Uh, Since really I'm trying to like build genuine friendships and connections with them, not just like, oh, you are essentially my coworker for a few. Why is the egg that color? Brown egg. Nah, bro, I'm not for these brown eggs. I don't like them. I like the normal eggs. But yeah, like I want to have them as actual friends or just as, you know, not close friends, but people I can hang out with. We can talk for a while, that type of stuff. You know, just chat about life. I don't know. So yeah, because honestly, if it's just like being a coworker relationship, like we just show up and I don't really know them, like we can't really talk. We can't. We don't know each other's like uh, what's it called, like ah sense of humor, sense of humor. If we don't know each other's sense of humor, then we're not gonna feel comfortable cracking jokes. Like you know, nobody wants to step over anybody when making jokes. You always want to make sure everybody's comfortable when you're making a joke, just out of respect. So yeah, it's, we got good materials right now. How's my arm is good. So right now I'm kind of just on that. Uh, just yeah, letting them like getting to know them more, helping them out whenever I can. I really wish I could be at the pizza sales now, like more than ever, because I thought it was just like selling pizza and whatever, which of course it just is. But specifically, like just we're just hanging around. We're just a bunch of college students hanging around, selling pizzas to other college students. That's it. And actually, so I used to do like I was really good at communicating back when I was in high school, and I used to do a few presentations, and I would, I was pretty good for what a high school student is. So I still had like this kind of like if I want to sell something, I can create a skit really quickly to just kind of answer the most common questions people have. So right now, whenever someone came up, like let's say, let's build this. Let us build this. We're gonna make a every time we talk about a story, we're just gonna build kind of the environment of it. We're gonna get some wood really quick. I got an idea for what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be a beautiful representation of what we did. Trust me. That should be enough. Yeah, the tree's floating. Fight me, come on. I'm just gonna come over here now. I have an idea for what I'm gonna do. Should come out pretty nice. This. Yes. This. And I'm gonna just stone cutter. I don't got that right now. That's right. We can just use this is for now. I think this is how you make a normal fence. Yes, that is how you make a normal fence. All right. So essentially, we had right. We were in front of the library. We had our table. Damn, that's a big ass table. That's a really big table. Damn. All right, wait. Give me a sec. That's a really big table. Holy shit. Um, like a slab or something. It's a really big table. Wow. So we had our table, right? And I got like no placeable stuff to represent the pizza. But you get the idea, you know. We had three boxes of pizzas. We had one, two, three, and oh, that's annoying. So we had the pizzas, and then people would come up to us, and then the customer would ask like, "What flavors do you have? Like, what pizzas you got? Like, you got cheese, you got pepperoni, you got meat lovers. Like, what do you guys still have available?" And so that's the first thing I noticed that people would come in and ask that. Then people also ask the price, literally. This is one thing that just slightly pisses me off sometimes about people. there's one, two, three pizza box, right? Bro, the prices and the QR code to like scan and send the money if you're gonna use a like like digital money, you can call it, was like right here. Like right beside the pizza box. And dude, you are standing here, centered to me. I was here. You're looking beside me. And they come up. They literally come up. I'm not making this up. They would come up, literally go like, okay, I look at the pizzas. I look at the entire table. I'm seeing like the little piece of paper that says everything. And they're looking at me. And they will still ask, how much was a slice of pizza? And bro, it says it right here. But yeah, so that's the second thing. They'll ask the price, what we had, and also a very small detail. They would always ask if it included a drink, which they did. So then someone would come up and then they would say, I would just greet them, right? So I would just be like, hello. And I'll tell them, we've got cheese, pepperoni, meat lovers. One slice is $5. It includes the drink. What would you like? And that basically summed up all of their questions or the common questions that they could have quickly. And so then where there was a line, right? Those are pretty like probably five people. I say it's long, but for what it is, it's just whoever comes by walking. So there's like five, six people. And so then what I'm trying to do here is get their order, get their pizza, shoot it over to the drinks guy who's over there, and then ask, see how they're paying. So if I see that they're bringing out their phone and they're using it, then I know they're just gonna pay with like their phone. If not, then like, bro, where is your money? Give me cash. So yeah, and then so I basically made a script where I would be saying, okay, hello, we got cheese, we got pepperoni, we got meat lovers, or we ran out of meat lovers, or we ran out of pepperoni, and one slice is $5. It includes a drink of your choice. We got sodas, we got Sprite and Coke, we got Sprite and Coke. What would you like? And so I would say this in like a perfect tone, not a perfect tone, but like a salesman tone. And then the guys behind me, they would just say like, "Damn, you're good at selling." And I was like, "Thank you." I used to do presentations. They're like, "Presentations of what?" And I was like, I'm not gonna say." So I just kind of didn't say anything. And I said, "Oh, I just did presentations in high school." And they got the idea that I didn't want to say what the presentations were about. They're not about like anything bad or embarrassing. It's just I was just not in the mood to explain it, to be honest. All right, let's put this back. It's here, and let's make some more torches. I think we're just gonna go for like diamond, right? Diamond armor. I got a good amount of torches now. Put all this back. We don't need none of this. Ominous banner. You know, I always do this. Putting the ominous banner. So yeah, we sold all of the pizzas, which is great. We actually make a lot of profit from the pizzas. I thought they would make like they would have less of a margin of profit on the pizzas, but they actually don't. They got a pretty good margin, and they sell pretty much every week. Three times a week they do a sale, a pizza sale, which is very, very good and very smart. We're getting honestly I would say pretty constant stream of revenue, which for us is very necessary since we essentially have to fund the team ourselves with either sponsors, and if we don't have enough money for the sponsors, which we usually don't, then we have to somehow fund the team. But we make it through it. We make it through it. Just a few sticks here so I can make pickaxes. Nope. One, two, and three pickaxes because the copper one's about to break. I have Got copper axes. We're good on that. I will make a shovel though, just in case we can find gravel along the way. I am. All right, I think we're good, right? I don't know if to leave it here, like wait for these to smelt, which pretty much done, or if I should. I do gotta get some more. Actually, I'm gonna make a hoe and I'm gonna go over to the village and yoink their what's this called? Their hay bales. But yeah, after that, I just basically came over and procrastinated a very hard. Holy shit, I procrastinated so hard. Dude, I got here with like the intention of doing the English work really fast so I could clean my apartment, go to the gym, do all this stuff, right? And 1 second, I just fall on my bed, grab my phone, start watching reels. Boom, 2 hours gone, disappeared. And I was like, all right, I gotta do this. So I sat down, I edited the video script for the English presentation because it was like a video. And I'm pretty sure I talked about this yesterday. If not, then I'll go over it quickly now. In English class, we had to create this fantasy world, right? And we had to create a creature. So, I mean, we had to create a creature and we had to create some other stuff, but the main focus of this one right now, because we made the map, like a map, so we made the world, and then we had an item that we had to put in it, a random item, and give it some sort of power, some sort of resemblance, importance to the story. And the last thing was a creature. Same thing, you gotta like create it, you gotta imagine it, you gotta describe it, and you gotta give it some type of importance in this fantasy world. So, I did like this creature where it's just like a death creature, just like creature of death and destruction, I guess. Eh, yeah, bro, I stole your job. Womp womp. So I did that creature, and yeah, it was pretty good. But the only thing is, I elaborated too much on it. Like I was way too creative. So we had to model this creature that we had created and described in the document. We actually had to like put it in a clay model. Like we actually had to model this and create it and then paint it. And I was not having it because one, I am terrible at arts and crafts, and two, my creature is like a really elaborate creature. It's like a just a really big creature made out of bones. And doing bones with clay is actually not that easy. Hey bro, what's up? So my creature was it was shit at best. Like it was just terrible, to be honest with you. Worst thing I've ever done. But I still made it. I brought it home in the end. I asked the professor if I could just take it home and paint it at my apartment. She was super nice about it. She said sure. Then I ended up just writing her an email like, bro, this shit is so broken. I am not painting this. Deduct whatever points you want from me. She told me she's not gonna deduct any points. So I was super happy. But now we come into today, right? Yeah. We come to today, and today we had to make a video with the clay model, which obviously she knows that I don't have it, but we're supposed to make a video with the clay model and basically, again, explain it, but as in a presentation, answer a few extra questions, touch on a few extra questions, and we're good. So I had the script. I had a Claude write it down for me, which is an AI. I had it write it down for me. It was pretty good. I just edited it to my own way and made it short because it was super long, and we had like a maximum of 10 minutes. and a minimum of 5. So it at least had to last 5 minutes, but a maximum of 10. So I shortened it up, wrote it in my own words, and I liked it. It was pretty good. And since I didn't have the clay model, what I thought of doing was just, okay, I'm going to use AI. Like I pay for ChatGPT at this point, might as well use it to its full potential. So I did. I created a ton of images of the creature that I imagined, and I edited. I edited the video on a CapCut and I uploaded it up to the drive. I'm not kidding you. Even though I didn't have a clay model and everybody else did on their video, bro, my video was super good because it had like editing, cutting out all these pauses and like the parts where you like breathe and there's an awkward pause of waiting for you to continue. All of that gone, dude. And then my friend who takes the class with me, he's checking out the. Wow, this is amazing. He's checking out the submissions that people have already done, and he sees mine, and he's like, "Dude, what the hell did you do?" I was watching your video, and I was like skimming through it to see how you did it, and then I saw a cut, and then I see the pictures coming up, and dude, you went all out, and I was like, "Yeah," because I don't have the clay model, and since I didn't have the clay model, I first of all, I still want to do a good job. And second of all, it's not fair that people had to go through and make the clay model and I didn't. So I basically put my effort into something different, right? So I didn't have to do the clay model, but I had to create the images. I had to go through the process of asking the AI to create them and stuff and edit the video. So basically, it evened out in the end. And an update, well, not an update, but a little something I am printing because I got a 3D printer for last Christmas, and I'm currently printing a Formula One from Wing, the 2026 version, and I had the first piece of it done. I don't know if you can let me just put the mic in. It's just a big ass piece of plastic. Like my head can fit inside of this perfectly. A I'm printing out the second piece right now. It's on the printer, so if you just heard something like it is the printer just going crazy right there. The first piece took 10 hours and the second piece takes about 9 hours. Both take about a roll of filament of like they don't take a roll of filament, but it takes a lot of filament. It takes like 400 grams or something. It's crazy. Uh, for the first piece, I actually had no problem printing it out whatsoever. On the second one though, I did have adhesion problems, like one random piece before it finished like printing, it was in this beginning stage, it would just come out, and I didn't realize, so I just let it go, the printer, like just let it keep going. And when I look back at it, I'm like, let me check on the print. My face of shock and god damn it when I saw that I had just lost probably like 20 grams of filament in absolute nothing, like just spaghetti. So I started to check and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna put a brim, which is basically it starts printing more plastic around the main piece so it sticks well to it. That didn't work because for some reason the slicer, which is the program that you use to, you have the like the 3D model, and then that program basically puts instructions to the machine on how to print it out. But for some reason, the slicer didn't want to put the brim or the extra little plastic around where I needed it, and I had no way to do it manually either. And I was on a call with a friend, and I was like, wait a minute, dude, I have glue. I haven't put glue on the build plate. That's probably why it's not sticking well. And so I put glue on it, and it worked perfectly. The first few layers came out pretty good. and everything else is printing pretty nice. It has 6 hours, yeah, 6 hours till it finishes, and this is a test print, which is what I'm so scared about, because then if this second piece doesn't fit with the first piece, which would be around probably like 1.5 kilograms of filament, which is around like $15, and 20 plus hours of print time already. If they don't fit, I've just lost all of that filament and time. So not gonna be a good day if it doesn't fit. It should be done by the time I wake up tomorrow, so I'll just wake up tomorrow and check them, make sure that they fit. If they do, then I'll just continue printing everything out and everything should fit. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream. Um, I gotta go. I gotta wake up early tomorrow for work. Uh, so yeah, we're gonna call it here for today. Thank you to everybody who joined the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great day. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. And yeah, thank you all for coming in. Thank you to the two viewers who are on right now. Hope you guys enjoyed the little chat. And again, I don't know when I'll stream again. Hopefully, I'll keep this up as a habit every now and again, just to stream live. Yeah. Hope all of you are well. Thank you for joining in, and I will see you guys next time. Good night.